Welcome to another episode of Old School Gameplay featuring Bart Simpson's escape from Camp Deadly. People complain about the difficulty of this game, so I decided to make a walkthrough to show you that it ain't that difficult at all. These paper balls or peaches or whatever you want to call this stuff Bart is shooting doesn't kill the enemies, it only stops them for a limited amount of time, so keep that in mind. Your main weapon will be the boomerang provided by Lisa, so climb up on that tree and get it. There's one simple major rule that applies throughout the whole game. Don't hurry. Whenever you see an enemy on the screen, throw your boomerang and wait for another one to appear. If no other enemy appears, then continue. See the donuts on the upper screen? These indicate your health bar. Right now you can only take a few hits, but during the course of the game you'll find a lot of them. So, ironically, the beginning is actually the hardest part of the game, health bar wise. The bees will kill you instantly, so make sure to avoid that. And here's already the first, well, let's call it boss fight, Blindside Bill. All you have to do is jump over him and throw a boomerang at his back. Very simple. As a reward you'll get the beekeeper's dress, which will help you getting the next flag. Grab the extra life here, then continue. Be aware that you can't throw your boomerang while wearing the beekeeper's dress, so be careful and dodge them. Without a dress it would be very hard to get this flag, but like that it's a piece of cake. The second boss is optional, you don't have to fight him. Getting rid of him is a bit tricky. You have to throw the boomerang in the upper right or upper left direction and hope you hit him. This involves quite a bit of luck, but if you manage to get rid of him, you'll get a football dress as a reward. This comes in handy for the following part, but again, you don't have to fight him. Don't forget to grab the extra life here, then continue. Grabbing this flag ends the first section of the game. Right on to the next. In the tent areas you don't have boomerangs, so you have to rely on food lying around. So be careful, don't waste ammo, and you should get through these parts without any bigger problems. You may have noticed the darker glowing enemies. These guys have donuts with them. So whenever you see one, kill them and obtain the extra energy. If you have food left, throw it in a trash can. 5 units will give you an extra donut. Another extra life here, so you guessed right, take it. Watch out when you see one of these guys with a whistle. They don't harm you, but they force you to eat the shit. So be careful. Don't worry if you get hit occasionally, you should have enough health by now. Bart is going off now to capture some more flags, which will be covered in part 2 of our walkthrough, so stay tuned.